everybody, Jen here. Just wanted to come on here and share with you my recent beauty school experience from Young Living. So basically I wanted to share with you what I got for my ticket and what the swag was that I got, because I was so honored to be gifted an actual signature ticket to attend the November event. I am also attending the December event, but the December event is not as high key as the November one was. So I just wanted to share with you what awesome swag we were able to get, and what awesome gifts we were given with our purchase of our ticket. So like I said, if you know me, I'm not really a beauty school person. I figured, this was the first time that it's actually gone virtual because of the whole pandemic thing. So normally they're in person. So a lot of the times you'll go to wherever it is and stuff like that. But because of my situations, I haven't been able to go in person to these events. So I always kind of missed out on a lot of things, but I was always like, okay, I'm eventually in the future, I'm going to eventually do it. Just stick to my guns, get it done. And always believe that you're going to end up going to an event or something like that, and then know that you can. So with the recent pandemic, everything went virtual this year. So this year I also was able to go to the virtual convention. So I got a ticket for that. So that was awesome too, because I wasn't able to go to convention anytime before because of my home situation and the responsibilities that I have here. Unfortunately made it so that I can't attend those in person. So this was a very exciting year for me, even though it was like a shutdown. So the beauty school is really actually very informative, very interesting. I was kind of a little overwhelmed with a lot of this information because I'm brand new. I never really know anything about makeup or anything. I did not have a role model to help me out with. I never messed with makeup as much as, most other people were or do. And it was just kind of like, hey, I'm gonna see how this goes. So when I told myself last year that I would see what it's all about and things like that, because I've heard all these things and all this uproar and be like, yeah, it's awesome, you should go, this is awesome, it's just all really good. You get to learn about your skin, you get to learn about what products are good for your skin, what products do what things, and what oils are in what products, and then how they benefit your skin type, each different skin type, each different skin tone. Now that we ended up during convention, we found out that we had liquid concealer and liquid foundation, which I am floored about, and I love it. But I don't really know how to do a lot of that stuff and how to make it so it's good or not good or whatever. So I thought maybe attending the beauty school, since it's virtual this time, I could. Now, I ended up going in, and when I was going to purchase my ticket, all the tickets were sold out for that signature view, which meant you get your beauty school makeup kit. So, because one time I ended up last year, actually, no, it was this year. Yeah, it was before the shutdown? No, it was like right around when the start of the shutdown happened. I went to an event that my upline was doing, or my friend was doing, Crossline, and it was all about the beauty. It was all about the kit. Now, she had the kit from our upline, Chelsea, and it was this beautiful train kit, and it opened up and stuff like that, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so beautiful, I love it. But this year, every year they changed it a little bit, just, to make it so it's a little bit more hip, I guess, or whatever they get in, whatever. So this year for the signature one, we got a different kind of a kit for the makeup. So what's really cool is I put up a photo of the other one, and it was teal, so it was kind of like the color of my wall over there, a little bit more saturated and bright, but I loved like how it did it, and it had all these little caboodle compartments, which reminded me of my old caboodle that I actually used to have in high school and like middle school, those little caboodle things, which I actually ended up using as a egg crate for one of my tech projects, when we had to throw a regular egg off of a roof of our school and see if it broke, and if we could make it so that it was secure enough so it wouldn't. So it was really cool. So this one's a little bit different. but it's still really, really cool and really beautiful. It's just so well done with the whole colors and the schemes, and each one was a little bit different this year. They had like so many of one color, so many of another color, so many of another pattern, so many of another pattern. It was really neat going on there and being in the group and seeing all the different variations and seeing all the different things. Luckily mine came with what I'm actually very, very happy about. Now there is a thing where you could end up trading them, but I'm like, no, I'm good. So anyways, get to the chase, this is the kit. So it's like massive, it's like heavy, it's like a whole entire, like, it's pretty hefty, guys. It's like your little like makeup kit roll-on thing. And it comes with 2 parts that you can open up. And you can hear by how the things are so heavy, the keys and stuff. It's like hardcore metal and stuff. And then there's 2 different sections. Whoop. So you open it up and it comes, these things weren't in here originally, so I put them in there, but it opens up into sections. And this little thing in the middle is like a little section that has got like a little zipper on that side. And then on this side, whoop, it's got a little flap, I don't know if you can see it, where you can, let's see, whoop, where you can actually whoop, whoop, open it up like that, and it's got little compartments in here that actually, whoop, I gotta take those out, whoop, little compartments in here that actually you can put your brushes in. So they go in here, and they got the brushes in here. You can stick your brushes all in there, and it's awesome. Now, and the one thing, it's actually got the strap there that you can put it on the sides, which is awesome. And then it's also got, let me close this up again so I can actually do this without having an issue, a little compartment on this side that's got all the stuff in it. Now I put all the stuff in here because I didn't want it to get all over the place, but since I have a desk right now, I'm going to take all this stuff out. There's a lot of stuff in here. And just show you exactly what I got. And these are all like actual products, and some of them are actually samples of things that are out, and actually some of them are limited time only for beauty school items, which is really neat. Now I understand why everybody wants to go to beauty school, for the items that you can't get otherwise. So anyways, that's a cute little train case type of a thing. So, when you usually do this, like I said, this one was virtual this time, but usually when you're doing it and you're going to beauty school, it's in person. So what they give you is this little artist tray that you can put all of your little makeup things on the tray so that you can actually do it yourself instead of having to go to the bathroom and, like, because there's no bathroom in a, like, auditorium. So you use this, and then you have a little bowl of water next to you with, like, some wipies and some of the facial things, which is actually one of these. So you got, like, these are the little samples, but you got, like, your art. Now, Young Living has an art thing. So their products are, like, art, A-R-T. And then there's also the new Bloom, which came out in our June convention this year. It's another line, beauty line for moisturizers and beauty serum and things that go along with art. They can be paired with art. They're all slightly off, like differently. They do different things. And granted, I don't know nothing about any of this. That's why I went to the beauty school. And I will actually have to review the thing again. And the other cool thing is the beauty school is only up for like a month. Well, right now until the end of the year for that one. And after that, it's just gone. So the cool thing is they actually also give you the slides in paper format and the PDF in paper format. So you can go back in, look at the things, read the information, and then apply it when you're doing it yourself in your house or whatever. It was a 4-hour-long beauty school, and it was just very full of all this information. Like I said, for 4 hours sitting there learning all this stuff about facial, you know, where's the shadows and where's the highlights and what products you should go on first and moisturizers and toners and all this stuff. Me knowing nothing about it was very overwhelming. But the more I go into these and the more I attend them, the more I understand it. So I'm totally about understanding it. It's way out of my comfort zone personally, but I'm all about learning new things. And I figured, you know what? With my whole eating habits and things like that, my face is not exactly the best, prettiest, like complexion type stuff. And I need to get back on board with being healthy and things like that with my own complexion. So that's another thing that they actually explained in here too, about all the different things that you ingest or put on your face of all the different bad chemicals, and mainly all your over-the-counter beauty products, which they don't tell you. And I know just recently a lot of kids' makeup was recalled because they had chemicals and carcinogens that cause cancer in them. So the cool thing is that all this is natural. It's got plant-based items and ingredients in it, essential oils, everything that's good and healthy for your body, stuff your body can actually digest or incorporate into it without having any kind of adverse reactions. So anyways, there's the actually let me just Art Moisturizer. Little sample, Art Moisturizer sample. Woo-woo! And then this one is the Cooling Mist, Lavaderm Cooling Mist. Now I actually have some of this. I actually have a bunch of this. And this stuff's really good, especially in the summer when the sun is on your skin and your skin's got too much sun, if you know what I mean. And I used to have an issue with that all the time. I used to have to put lotion on, aloe vera, all that good stuff. Because I was out in the sun and within minutes I was a lobster. Because I'm fair. My skin's very fair, so that's really good too for when it's just, your skin's just really, really warm and overly complaining about the sun. So anyways, that's that. And then this is what they do. Like I said, they put this stuff on the palette, all these little samples that I'm going to show you on here, and then you use them as you go through, as they explain it bit by bit by bit, step by step by step in front of you at the event. So it was really actually cool doing this. Like, right now I didn't even use it because I was like, well, I'm at home and I have my own bathroom, so it's all good. So anyways, that's that. Then they also incorporated a beautiful book. Like, this is like hardcore, guys. This is huge. Heavy too. This is the Young Living Essential Oils Beauty School book. And it goes through here, and actually it's just one-sided. Beautiful cover, if I can get it out. And it's actually a full book with like little inside slits and stuff where like it's got information, and it's beautifully done. It's got stuff that you can look in, and then it goes through and explains the different farms that we have. It explains the different products. It's got like little cards that you can actually pull up and learn about the product. Really, really beautifully done. Beautiful and very informative. Like, a lot of this cool stuff in here. Like, in these ones, actually, all these are the actual products, and they have product cards that explain all of it, and then you can write notes on the bottom. So it's just really, really cool. Like, every single one of them. This one's the moisturizer, of course, the sample that I give you. And it's just the sunscreen. It talks about the sunscreen. It goes through, like, everything. And then it's just very, very beautiful. Like, look at that artwork. Oh my gosh. And then in the back, there's the Maximum and then they actually included the recent ones from convention too, which this is the Maximum Strength Acne Treatment, which is an FDA-approved over-the-counter product for acne that we actually have now, that we paired with the FDA for. And so it also lists all these FDA stuff in here too. And then so it's got in the back all the bronzers and the makeup for the Savvy line. Really, really, really beautiful, really cool, very informative. I haven't even actually, and then it's got neck, arms, all these different things that you can do for like your skin all over your body. Oh, strong nails. Definitely need that one for a biter. 8 drops lemon, 3 drops carrot seed, 2 drops rosemary, 1 tablespoon myrrh shave oil, which I don't have that one, but you can improvise. Mix the essential oils with V6 in a small bowl. Massage the mixture over your fingers and nails, and then this will also soften your cuticles if they are hard. So awesome. Like, awesome tips. And like, oh my gosh. Such a beautiful book. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and then this is what I got too. Like this one I said before, but this is the oil. I'm so excited. This is an oil, limited time oil, only for the people and the participants of beauty school. You can't get this anywhere else. And I like opened it up and oh my god, I use it as my perfume now. I love it even more than Joy. Like it is the shit, yo. Like, and for the December one, I just ordered 3 more because I'm like, oh my god, I have to get like this and I need to like, it's like so uplifting. It's very flowery and I'm not a flowery person, mind you. I'm more woodsy, like pine trees and things like that, very down to earth, very like hippie type, but like very, very floral. And actually our new our new vanilla is in here. So it's got our vanilla oil in here too, which is our new one, which is actually out of stock already because it's like most popular oil right now. So this has got a formulated with exotic essential oils of jasmine, ylang ylang, vetiver, acacia, Idaho blue spruce. So it says that pamper and beautify the skin. Skin professionals agree that one of the best kept beauty secrets is a facial massage, and perfect for a facial massage is Beauty School's exclusive essential oil blend, Aroma Essence. It's like aroma essence. Same thing. So yeah, that is like so awesome. Oop, let me try to get it back in the box. Oh, love that little cover for it too. So like I said, here's the oil. Oh my god, it's so awesome. I could sit here and breathe it in all day. It's like a bouquet of flowers. It's just so awesome. It's so awesome. Now I'm going to read to you the extra stuff besides what they just said on there. So it's got, like I said, vetiver, Idaho blue spruce, jasmine, Divana. Now Divana is an interesting one too. That one actually conforms to your own body. When you put that oil on, it smells different on every person. It's so cool. Like I put it on myself, it smells a little bit different. I don't even know how to explain how it smells on me. I put it on my friend and completely different smell. It adapts to the hormones on your skin and in your skin and all the things, and so it just smells differently with everybody's body chemistry. It's really cool. And it doesn't hurt you at all. It doesn't mess with the hormones. It doesn't like impede on your hormones or anything like that. It doesn't stop any of that stuff. So it's really, 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 really cool. And then there's Acacia, Ylang Ylang, Roman Chamomile, the vanilla, like I said, and geranium. So very, very, very awesome. Gonna covet this oil for sure. All right, now on to some other things. Now they gave you also a little headband. Each one was slightly different. And then when you're at the event, you actually do this. And then it's just to push the hair away so that you can have a fine face to work with. And of course you wash your face first and you get it all primed. And then you work on the next stuff. So it's like kind of cute. Some of them were like just plain colored. Some of them matched the cases. Some of them didn't. Some of them were like Dalmatian colored. And some of them were like cow print, jaguar print, like cat print, things like that. Some of them had just flowers on them. You know, it was awesome. It was so cool seeing all different ones. All right, and then of course you got this fun little package of Leon Living socks. And I don't know, these ones are all probably different. They're not all the same. So I got the print with the Ninja Nitro. Ninja Nitro, which is awesome. I don't exactly know what it says, but that's really cool. So because I needed socks, because all my socks are wearing out, so it worked out perfectly. And I love how the universe works like this. The universe works awesome like this. All right, and then also you had your little applicator kit that came with it. It's got a couple little side sample dishes in it, and then you got your little applicators like your eyeshadow brushes, your eyeliner brushes, your I don't know what else is in here because I'm not, oh, it says over here, hold on. Oh my god, I don't even know, I don't know the words. I'm not sure lingo. Makeup remover wipes, misting spray, primer. Oh, this is all the stuff that you're supposed to be looking at, which is not in here. But this is all the stuff that, like, to get ready if you're going to be doing it. Veil, brushes, product cards, and Young Living palettes. And then what's in here is the mascara wands, lip gloss, that's what it was. lip brush wands. So like there's lip gloss and then there's lipstick. Eyeshadow applicators, eyeliner applicators, and spatulas. So when you want to give samples or take samples, there's all that kind of stuff in here. So, and then those are just for like the other stuff above. So that's really, really cool. And I'm like, I don't know about all these tools. I'm like, what is all this? I have no idea. So I'm sitting there going, ah! So that was interesting seeing them actually use that on a person because they had a demo when they did the video and they were doing it on this awesome lady. She was really cool. And then, of course, you've got your blending brush, which I've actually got a whole bunch of my other stuff. And I'll show you in a second. I should have just did this before. All my other actual makeup stuff that I got beforehand that didn't come with the kit. So that's all that stuff. Ooh, it's warm. So you got like your brushes here. Now in here, I had actually a whole bunch of other stuff. Now this is the misting spray. We did not get any misting spray, but this is the misting spray. So when they say all the other stuff that's not included, it's anything that you already have at your house that you've already gotten, or stuff that you need to order for the whole entire, I don't know, to do the whole entire face, if you want to do it that way. You don't have to. You can just get away with just doing your eyes or whatever you feel like it. It's personal preference. But if you want to be like that whole professional look, like the glamour and all that, you get all the wands and all that stuff. Now this is another one of my new lip glosses. Very nice color. I gotta keep the ones separate that I didn't get in the kit. And then so here's like all the other brushes. So they're like, oh, they're so beautiful. They are official, like really nice, smooth brushes. Oh, very awesome. And there's all sorts of ones. There's, you know, you got the whole other side here, which they're actually just kind of like that. And then you have the other side where they're just more specific for like your eyeshadow. You know, you got your eyebrow brush, you know, so you can brush your eyebrows and your eyelashes and stuff like that. There's also the little lip gloss one. Whoop. And it even says it's the, they say it on them, the eyeliner. So you got the like tapered end, and then you got like the regular, I don't know if you can see it, really small. And yep, there you go. So it's really actually, I got this set, like this was an actual set that I got, that I purchased separately. And then it comes with like all this stuff on the inside. Like I got all this stuff that matches my own skin tone that I've been messing with before I went to beauty school, just when I was winging it. So that's all that's in here, which is awesome. So I got another brush for that. That's really, really cool. And yes, I had these in here that's overly, it's smushed. I put them all in here because this is all the stuff together. Because the misting spray also helps because at one point before it was all mineral makeup. It's all mineral makeup, very good, very powdery, very thin. So you use the misting spray to make it more liquid. So then when they just came out with the liquid foundation and liquid concealer, you don't necessarily need the misting spray and you're good. They also have new palettes too. But I will show you that in a minute. So anyways, the brush that came with it, this one is specifically a blending brush, which is awesome. And then, of course, you've got your mascara. No, lip gloss. This one's lip gloss. So this is lip gloss color Rocking. What is this one? Huh, it's exactly the same. It's like the similar one to this. This one was Rocking too. I got this one before because it actually... Oh no, the light went out on it. Oh, there you go. There, it had like a mirror right there, and I've used it so much it's like kind of scuffy. But then like you've got the light, so you can just use the mirror and then be like, So the mirror looks like it lights up your face, so you can actually find your lips and just do it that way. Now granted, the battery in here, I got this one when they first came out, which was about 2.5 years ago. With this setup, which is different now because it's not set up like this. I think they reformulated it. So let me just check real quick. Yeah, it's not square. It's circular now, and it doesn't have the light in it. So this one had the light in it and the mirror, and they reformulated. So this is the new one. So it's just a regular, it's got a bigger wand. Whoop, bigger wand and everything, so. Oh, so beautiful. And these are actually infused with, I believe, peppermint oil. Yep, peppermint oil. So it's got like a bunch of the regular oils for like your regular skin, which is good for you, which is olive oil and where's the other one? Sunflower oil and castor oil. And then of course they use the peppermint for added support and cool, good stuff. Oh, it smells so awesome. Now this one's the old one, which is kind of cool, so. Yeah, this one, the old one did not have peppermint oil in it. The old one was just the actual color and the oil, like the carrier oils. Carrier oils, that's the word I'm looking for, carrier oils. Which is actually kind of funny, because I ended up getting the same color that I bought before because I love it, and that's the universe telling me that I'm on the right track again. Awesome! Alright, and so, that's cool. And then, of course, you've got, which I don't know anything about, the Poppy Seed Lip Scrub. Which, I have no idea about any of this. Like, I don't know, lip scrub. So you're like, okay, scrubbing your lips. And I can't get it out of the thing. There we go. So it's this cute little poppy seed. It's got the little seeds in it. Doesn't even smell like anything. But yeah, cute little poppy seed one. Granted, I have no idea what you use it for because I'm not as advanced in there. But like I said, there's always directions on the thing and then the notes. Apply a small amount to your lips and massage in a small circular motion for, it's to exfoliate the dead skin cells on your skin. Use a moistened cotton pad with water to remove it. Follow up with your favorite lipstick or lip gloss. Awesome! I did not know you could exfoliate your freaking lips. Learning something new every day, guys, so that's really, really cool. Alright. On to the next. Bear with me, guys. We're almost getting to the end, and you guys really need to see this other swag stuff. This other stuff is awesome. This is all the stuff I got with my kit, and then the swag I got myself, which they give you. Now, then they give you the eyeshadow color. All right, now the eyeshadow color ended up, and these are all random. Okay, granted, guys, these are all random. They just put stuff in the kit, and then you get whatever comes to you. This is Envy. Envy is one of my favorite eyeshadow colors because it's one of my favorite colors. Oh, I'm like, they have this little thing they have to like get it out. Well, they package this really good. It's because I don't have a nail on that finger. Can't grab the little thing. It's like tucked right on inside, so you gotta... Seriously, let me get back there. Anyways, I don't have the Envy that's out. Ah, there we go. Finally was able to grab it. Jeez. Whew. So here's the Envy. It's kind of like a greenish gray. Oh, you can't see it because it's like in there. But like it's kind of like a greenish gray. Kind of like, I mean, the lighting in here is not as good. But it's very good for, like, they say people with brown eyes because it complements the brown in the eye colors. So that's really, really cool. I'm going to put it back in. But I didn't want to open that one up either because don't want to get it all over the place. So those are those. Then I got a random eyeshadow, which is Your Best Kept Secret, which is a matte. Which is, I'm not one for matte necessarily, but this would work okay for me if I want to go bold. I mean, it's very, you know, well, actually not bold because it would be good. But it's actually kind of like a tan, very light one, which is good. These ones, they actually choose to put into the kit with, like, whoever you are. Because I'm pretty sure if you're dark skinned and they give you a light one like this, you're going to be like, I'm not going to be able to use this, so what am I going to do? So these ones in the containers are just random. These ones that are outside of the containers are ones that they actually looked up your account as a Young Living person or not a Young Living person, however your name is or whatever. Or I don't know how they figured it out. But I think that's what that is. Then they gave you Vanilla Mint Lip Balm. Now I love, not necessarily this one, I use the lavender one. I haven't tried this one because of the mint, but I use the lip balm all the time. I actually ended up using the lip balm up here when I was dry up here and over my eyelids because my eyelids were, had stuff on them and like they were too dry, so like all the stuff was flaking off. And then of course your mint face scrub. So this is a satin facial face scrub. It's sealed, but you can still smell the mint, you know, so that's really cool. And then this product right here is something that you cannot get, and you can only get, oh no, not this one, the other one, it was in the swag. This is just the Art Renewal Serum. You can get this one. I'm thinking of the other one that's in my swag bags. This one's really, really cool. I haven't tried this, but I've heard lots of stuff about it. The art, of course, has got the Japanese type Asian flowers and stuff because it's all based on that old beauty thing. I'm not going to open this up because it's sealed, but it's got, where's the, a whole bunch of good stuff in it. It's got the vanilla in it, of course, again. And actually the whole thing goes through and explains exactly what's in it and what it does and all that stuff. It's all listed in Latin. Well, there's chamomile in it, there's myrrh in it, there's frankincense oil in it, there's coriander, ylang-ylang, bergamot, formosan free, jasmine, and geranium. So a lot of flower essences in here, and a lot of like base oils. So that's really cool. And actually to learn more, we ended up, you know, reading it on the book, this beautiful book here. So that's really all that was in there that basically came free with the kit there, which is awesome. I'm going to put it all back over here now. And then I'm going to get to the swag bag because that's all we really want to get to because that stuff is the shit. This stuff's awesome, and this is stuff that you use for, like, what you need. And actually what I ended up doing before is for the eyeshadow. Those are just individual ones. They actually had pressed palettes, which are awesome. Whoop. So pressed palettes. And I liked this one because, where'd that go? Oh, here it is. It had different colors in it, and it has a beautiful mirror. Hold on, let me put that back. I'm trying to hurry this along because I know it's loud. So it's got like all the different names on the back. It's got Ambition, Timeless, Elegant, Chic, and Charm. So that's really cool. And then they had recently the Winter Royal palette. So it's kind of eyeshadow palette, and I love the palettes way more than the little cases. And this is magnetic, which is really, really cool. So you got magnetic, if I can get it open. And then this one is got, I've used it a little bit like the silver and the blue, but it's like really awesome. The blue is called Jewel, and Enhanced is the silver, and then Unwind and Grace are up there. So I think that's really good for my tone too, my skin tone. And then my little brush fell out of it. But that gives you the little brush. So it's really, really, really cool. And I loved it so much. Oh my gosh. It's really, really cool. You can tell I kind of like blues and greens and things like that. So that's that stuff. So let me get to the actual swag, which is awesome. And some of the stuff in here is like state of the art. Okay, it's like state of the art. And actually what they did is they also give you a certificate for attending. Woohoo! And then, of course, the actual paper version of the slides. So it's like a really thick paper slide thing. And they do, they also have one in here about the different skin tones and stuff. Yeah, and they have one about all the Savvy Minerals products, so I'm not even gonna open it because last time I tried getting it out of here, it was hard to put back in because it's just like so like right there. So anyways, put that on the floor. This is the swag box, and it's heavy, and there's these items are basically you can only get them from beauty school. So first thing, and every year they change. Like every time they do beauty school, there's different kinds of swag. So that's why a lot of people like to do beauty school over and over again. Oops. Just so that you can end up getting the different swag, and it's just like limited edition stuff. Now this is not limited edition, but this is their chocolate mask, which they talked about in the video as well. It's actually a chocolate bar, and you can eat it if you want to. It's dark chocolate, whatever. But if you want it, chocolate is very cocoa and, what's the other word for it? Well, cocoa, basically chocolate, is very good for exfoliation, okay? Which is really, really cool, and it just puts the moisture back in your skin, so the minerals and the antioxidants from the chocolate and everything, put it all back in your skin, making your skin more youthful and vibrant, which is really cool. All this stuff I didn't know about. Like, I knew chocolate was good for you. I'm like, I eat M&Ms all the time, but then they got this cute little pin every time you get the pin, but they're all slightly different every time. So you can collect your pin, kind of like in Disney World where you have that lanyard and you're collecting all the different pins. So that's really cool. And then this item right here is only in the beauty school. It is called the Beauty School Limited Edition Eye Cream. It's only in beauty school, and you can't get it anywhere else. You have to only be attending a beauty school, and then they give you a specific link. So it's very, very particular. But it's really, really awesome. So that is actually got frankincense, chamomile, geranium, bergamot, ylang ylang. You can see the ylang ylangs in there a lot. And then some shimmering agents, like little bits of mica and things, which are really, really good. Oh, I was reading the Spanish. Oh, there's more. Okay, so there's also meadow form, olive oil, shea butter, lavender oil, all these great things. So that's really cool. So it's all, like, you can tell by the shimmer in it. It's shimmery. And I always used to actually buy those Victoria's Secret shimmer lotions because I'm like, I want myself to sparkle. And then I realized there's so many chemicals in there, it was actually causing a whole bunch of hormone disruptors, like all this stuff. No wonder my freaking monthly cycles were all over the place and having all these issues, because also the food I was eating, the stuff I was putting in my body, I had no idea. So once I learned that, I stopped using those. I actually still have them. I have to ditch them, actually. They're in my closet, and I look at them every now and then, and I realize how far I've come from being in that position. And how much I've learned about the chemicals in objects and things. And then this is really, really, really cool. And this is got, I guess I can't do that. Specific, this was random, this is like a notepad and a, fine, go over that way. Oh well. A notepad and a pen set. So it's like a stationery set, but it's specifically from Swarovski crystals, which is awesome, like type of a thing. So it was really, really beautiful. I mean, the pen is, not necessarily a notebook. So they give you the book, and it's got this cute little, like, band thing that goes on it. And you open it up, and it's got like a little thing in here for stationery. And then it's got your little things on this side, so your quick notes and your sticky notes for, like, if you're writing a book, or if you want to, like, look in maybe, say, the oh my god, the desk reference. I almost forgot about what it is. And then of course you got your separate little notebook here. Whoop, got too much stuff around me. It actually is just, it's a regular notebook, so just for taking notes and different things. And then this pen, these pens were all different colors, so just random. Now granted, when I tell you, every time I do this, the universe is listening to me, because yet again, I was given a pen and the crystals that are included in it, because the crystals inside the pen match the color of the pen, and the one in the picture was only white, so I figured if I got a white case, I'd get a white one or whatever. I didn't have any clue what I was going to do. And it ended up coming in one of my favorite colors. None other than teal. Isn't that amazing? It just shows you that the universe is really listening. Oh my god, I love it. And at first when I was doing this, I'm like, oh my god, I'm spending so much money on this. You know, I shouldn't really be doing this. But since I did it, the universe said, yes, you're trusting in the universe. You're trusting in the fact that you know money's going to come back in, and you're putting your trust in us, and we're going to reward you. Because these products I will use constantly because I'm in love with them. Like, I just sit here and stare at the sparkles all the time. I mean, like, guys, look at that. Real Swarovski crystals, or however, I can't even pronounce it. Like, really? That's awesome. And with this beauty school, it was at a discounted price. Because it was in a bundle with the rest of the stuff. Which is the shit. Now, granted, this pen is probably like $1 million trillion. But that's really cool. I mean, because I like my sparkles. I like my colors. And, like, I'm like, oh my god. Oh, whoops. Forgot to put that back on it. The little thing. Alright, now this next item is a very, very sensitive item. It's the last item in here. So bear with me. I know it's going on almost an hour. I didn't expect it to be this long, but there was a lot of stuff to go through and explain. And I was going to do this in 2 separate videos, but I figured, you know, I might as well do it in one. So now I understand why everybody's like, oh my god, beauty school is the shit. And everything's, like I said, everything's slightly different, so... Oh, I gotta get that out of here, too. I haven't even gotten my freaking invoice out of here. Okay, oh, there's that package. Okay, there we go. Gotta put that with my business stuff as a business expense too. So this is the Perfume Bottle lavender color. Now they had 2 different versions of this, so you never know which one you're gonna get. And I just love this one. This one actually was one of the ones that I preferred out of both of them. Because to me it seems more elegant. I like the shape of it. I like the design of it. It's more lines and rigid instead of flowing and circular type of a thing. I don't know. It's just kind of like how I am. I just like things like when I move furniture around, it always has to have its back to the wall and everything needs to be in like order. It's just the way I am. But look at this. Isn't that beautiful? And this is exactly what it is, guys. It's heavy too. Like, it's heavy. It's like lead crystal type stuff. Like, and then it's got that top. The other one was more circular. It didn't have all the lines, like I said, but it was more round. And then you just take off the top. You unscrew the top, and I'm going to get my fingerprints all over this. And then it's got this little glass. It's glass, mind you. It's all glass. And then you can put your little oil in here. And then you just dab this in there, and then you just put it on your wrist like old time. Like, seriously old time grandma, like 1900 stuff. Like, that is the shit. Like, holy crap. Like, when I got this, I was like, oh, it's probably not going to be anything. And I'm like, wow, it seems like it's really overpriced. You know, I'm like, I don't know if I want to put up the money for this. But, like, seeing these now, like, holy crap, guys, this is the shit. And it, like, when you put it in the sun, like, it's already reflecting the light onto the wall. Like, it's crystal, and I love crystal stuff because I have, like, crystal plates for all my stuff because I love rainbows. And I'm all about the light and the reflecting of the light and the rainbows and things like that. So, it's just, oh my gosh. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 and it comes in a beautiful Young Living box. I feel so pampered right now. I feel so pampered. So, it's really, really, really cool. And like I said, this is just so awesome. All these different products. I have to learn a little bit more. Like, I'm going to the one this Tuesday. Well, I'm going to the one. But this one on Tuesday will be online. Actually, now that I have this stuff in here, I might as well just put it in here. Okay, well, the book is not going to fit. Instead of putting it in the other one. And, like, oh my gosh, this is just I feel so amazing. And when you feel so amazing, you also bring in more abundance. Like, it's phenomenal. Like, you feel like you're pampered. You feel like you're $1 million. You're going to be bringing in that energy. You're going to be bringing in that awesome experience. Like, oh my god, I'm just blown away. Just blown away. This is like, it's well worth it. Like, I was like, I don't know, I was a little hesitant and all this stuff, and I'm just like, nope, I'm good. Like, because this stuff's good. Oh. So, I am just, like I said, I'm blown away. Nope, don't want to do that. Don't want to damage the thing in there. So I'll just leave this out here. And that is basically it. And I'm just going to sit here and smell this. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get high on the oil. And you know, and to be able to do that right from the bottle too means it's a really subtle smell. Because usually our oils are very, very pungent because they're so saturated and so, saturated. Because they're just right there. That basically some of the smell, somebody who's new to it and not used to essential oils will like be deterred from the smell right away. Whereas that is just such, a subtle smell that it's beautiful. It's just so beautiful. So anyways, that's all my good stuff, guys. And I need to go put Cool Azul on my elbow because my elbow is having one of those issues where I can't really do this and it doesn't want me to work. Or it doesn't want to work for me. So, and then I gotta put the rest of the stuff back. So I'm excited about the December one. Like I said, the December swag was 3 of these. So I'm really excited about that. And I don't know when they have them, but the next time they have one, I'm pretty much going to save up my money if I can, hopefully, to get one. If not, you know, it's all good. I would want somebody else who never experienced it to have an experience like this because this is really, really awesome. So, and I'm definitely going to be sharing this stuff with other people and bringing forward and paying forward what was paid forward to me, what was gifted to me. Because that's how the universe pays you back. Like, they're like, they did it. And then, especially after I got a lot of the items in here that were from directly for stuff that I like. So, but yeah, there's my video of my beauty school. First beauty school experience of my career in Young Living. And even though it wasn't in person, hopefully when everything gets settled down here and Gramp transitions and whatever, and I'm on my own and I'm financially secure enough, I can actually end up going over there. Wherever they have, I don't know, it changes every year. Sometimes it's in Utah where their farm is, sometimes it's in a different place. So, and it'll also help me, I gotta put some of my lip gloss on that. It will also help me be able to get out of my own comfort zone because we don't grow unless we're out of our own comfort zone. So, this year's definitely been one for growth, but I'm very also glad that certain things happened the way they did because now I could attend something that I couldn't attend before, and it gave me a lot more hope when all I could see around me was not hope with all the crap going on and all the stress at work and all having to deal with all this and living with my own issues with health in some areas and Gramps' issues with his own health and him being elderly and high risk and things like that. So I was very, very blessed to have this stuff be able to experience this. So I was really like, yes, woo! So anyways, I'm going to get going. I got to go finish what I was doing before, which was trying to figure out my crock pot and see if my crock pot potatoes are cooking. Because I was figuring out whether it was going to be potatoes or rice with my chicken. Because that's what I do. Doing gluten-free, trying to stay as gluten-free as I can. Right now, it's not the way I would hope to be solid all the way through because of our aid. But if you follow me any other way, you know more about that than needs to be said. So yeah. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for enjoying and watching me and having me unbox my beauty school kit and exploring with me all my beauty school items. So I've got a lot more to learn. I will keep you guys posted. And one of these days I'll get on here and do a no makeup transition. So when I get the hang of it. All right, I just want somebody to come over here and be like, just do it for me. I'd be like, oh, just put it on my face because you know what you're doing. And I'm just going to sit here and be like, you can pamper me. Because that's what I love. I mean, like, I miss my massages too. I'm like, dude, I need a massage. So, but, all right, guys, I will talk to you later. Love, light, and blessings, everybody. Thank you for joining me. If you're not aware of my other videos, catch me on YouTube. I'm on YouTube at Jennifer Lynn Hawley or Teal Angel, TEALANGEL 09. And I will share with you all my other stories, all my other stuff for Young Living, all my other stuff about my personal life, what experiences I'm having, my more esoteric avenues and videos on that too. So catch me either on here on my Facebook page, or over there on my YouTube. I'm also on Twitter, and ooh, that was a sheriff or somebody that went through the window. And so yeah, hit the little subscribe button on the YouTube. Make sure you get all the notifications. Share my videos if you want to. It's awesome if you want to learn more stuff, or even just see the items and how they are. Like I said, beauty school is a little bit different of avenue, not as used to it. So this is all new territory for me. Never done this in my life. So I am sharing with you, and we're learning together. And if you've already learned yourself and you know more about it, then hey, hit me up, explain it to me. I can be your guinea pig. You can come and put the stuff on my face and help me learn more. I'm all cool with that. That would be awesome. I have a couple friends who are in cosmetology, and I would love to be their guinea pig. So I'd be like, okay, here we go. And you know, because some of those people, they're trained to figure out what hues and what colors are good with the complexion and all that stuff. So all right, I will update you with all the different things that I'm learning with this, and how the products I'm using, how I'm experiencing them, what's going on, if I like them, if I don't like them, you know, different things like that. Because everybody's different, so it's going to be different experience for everybody else. So I'd rather just explain to you what's going on with me, what I'm doing it, and all that. Now granted, there's no party for me to go to for New Year's or anything like that, or even Christmas, so I don't know, maybe I'll just mess around with it just for the heck of it, to walk around my own house with it. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Talk to you guys later, and love, light, and blessings, everybody. Thank you for sharing with me. Thank you for staying here and watching all my videos, and thank you for being a patron. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Love, light, and blessings. Have a happy holiday season. Hopefully you can find some peace and love in it, even if you're having a hard time. And I will see you in my next video. All right. See you guys. Have a good evening. Bye.